Hi, Angela here with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome back to my channel. It is good to be back. I have been a little under the weather, but now I'm back on top of the weather and ready to get going. So, we are working on that was my sewing machine, junk journal. And I am using, what was it, Jen Bishop's papers, plus my own tea coffee dyed papers, and coffee dyed papers from, let's see, from Carolaine Creates. So Carolaine.etsy.com. Carol Sowell, Sowell. So there is her Etsy and her name. So check her out. She makes these very beautiful papers like this. Beautiful. And I have quite a few of them in here. So I have been kind of working on this off and on my own. I did get things cut down. And the last time I left you, my book didn't fit. So I tried out a different one that I had, which was the World Almanac and Book of Facts for 1986. It was their special edition. Anyway, I took the insides out of this one, and we're going to use it. But my papers are still a little bit small in there. So I think what we'll have to do is one of those hidden spines in there. Yes? Little one there. Maybe put some lace at the top. So today, what I would like to work on is, I'm not ready to put them in here yet, but I would like to, oh, surprise! I would like to add some lace to the front of each signature. Now, I do have my sewing machine now, and I have practiced my stitches. Oh, let's see if you can see them. See? Some were too big, some were too small. Some went this way, some made giant holes. But then, I got it right. I don't know if it's on that setting, but I think you always have to reset it because it goes back to an automatic setting. This is just my little baby lock. It's called a Grace, and it is not my quilting machine. I figured I could use the paper on this one. But my quilting machine is in the other room, along with my serger. I have been doing some reorganizing in here, and I have somebody coming to get my giant bookshelves out of here. Getting rid of those. And I am going to put a different shelf in here and move this room all around to be in here every day. So, thinking about this journal, I do want to add lace to them. But I think maybe I will first add the lace to maybe a little piece of paper. Let me see what I can find. I have these strips left over, the coffee dyed strips. I don't know why. I guess I could just sew them right to the book, but gosh, this paper smells so good. It makes me want to have a cup of coffee. But I was thinking about just attaching them to that first. I just don't know, really. I'm afraid the ribbon is too wide. I guess maybe if I used maybe if I glue it down slightly. What do you think? You guys have probably done this before, right? And I have not. I have not sewn on paper like this to make a junk journal. Let me just check my setting. I forgot to write it down, so. Oh, there's a problem. It only makes holes because there's no bottom thread. Let me see if I have another white one. So, what to do? My sewing machine is way over there. And let's see, I don't know if I can switch over to it. Okay, so I have put in a front cover here because I wanted to. Let's see, distressing ink. I think it needs some distress. Some of them I have pre-stressed. Some of them I have not. So, anyway, what have you guys been up to? I have not been up to much. I've just kind of been under the weather. But I feel okay now. I still have a little bit of a runny nose. But other than that, I feel pretty good. My husband's father got quite ill and was in the hospital for several days. So, that was, you know, it's always frightening when your aging parents get sick. Oh, well, I had this upside down, you know, but now it has glued itself shut. Jewelry tools, never get rid of them. You need them for everything. Whoops. So what I'm going to do here, put my little glue under here, and right here, right here, I'm just putting on a little bit of glue, not a lot. If we're going to sew it down, we don't need very much on there. So I don't know whether, do you put it right on the edge like that? And then sew down that? Or should I turn it the other way? I don't know. So, let's see here. Now, if I back you out a little bit, you see, sorry, I accidentally shut you off. I did not mean to. So if I back you out a little bit, you see me. See? Hi. So I'm going to bring you in just a little bit. It's okay. I definitely need to figure out what stitch number to use on it. But I can cover that little piece. It's not going to matter on the lace side because you won't see it. See? So, we do have lace. So there goes that piece. And there goes that little piece. And save this one, right? Okay. I will. I'll save it then. Okay. So now I have another piece cut out somewhere. That's not it. Here it is. I have this one cut out. Before I get out of here, I really want to put this right here because I went crazy with it, the ink. So I'm going to cover it up because it just doesn't look that great. And I can't remember who I got these from. Who I bought them from. Oh, did I buy them from, I don't remember. I'll check my receipts and maybe remember to put it down below. So anyway, I wanted to just cover that up a little bit because I did not like the way it looked at all. And now I do. Oh yeah, see, the stitching's much better back there now. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay, let's see what it looks like. I like it. Yes. Okay. There's that one. Now let's do this one. And I cut some of these little doodads off of it. So this go around I'm making a junk journal. And then after this, I really want to make a lap book. Have any of you ever made a lap book? And what can you tell me about a lap book? I am going to glue this down a little bit. Let's see. I have a Twinkie container here to wipe off my glue. Look at that. Hostess. Can you tell I had a Twinkie in here? Actually, I had it out in the other room and I had the papers in my pocket because the cat was trying to chew on them. But I did eat 2 Twinkies and I can't even stand those things. It's just one of those sort of days, I guess, where I thought I needed it and I didn't. Of course not. So anyway, I did have one and threw my papers out once I got in here. Okay. I didn't put that on there too tight. Probably should have loosened it up a little bit. Okay, let's let that one dry and I'll show you the one I have for the last one is this kind of a crocheted ribbon stuff. Now, it's going to, unfortunately, cover this lady's face up even more. But I figured we could collage something on there, or look, we could put something on there and put this face there. Or I could find another ribbon like this. And just put that along the edge. That would probably be better, wouldn't it? Instead of covering up her whole face there. Let's see. I mean, I don't have to cover her face. I can still put this on the edge like this. And she could be peeking out through this curtain. Curtains for you, lady. Curtains, I tell you. Okay. It's curtains for her. She's going to be peeking out from behind the curtain. Before she does that, let's take this one out of there. Ooh, I can see I did not get all my... I can see, I did not. Let's see. The reason I'm putting it up onto the book itself is because it's more of, it's not a nice firm lace like those other two were. It's kind of like crochet. It's just a little bit flimsy. Not a little bit rock and roll, just a little bit flimsy. Okay. So I think I'll give it a couple of stitches, and then I can see I did not go around all my pages like I thought I did. So let's see here. We're going to go down there, and I'm going to insert my needle into my fabric. And I hope I've been on screen. Can you see me just a little bit down here? I guess you can. Okay, good, good, good. I'll try and be gentle with you. You know, everything vibrates the camera. Let's get rid of that. But kind of vibrates the table for me too. And I'm going to put that up. I'm going to raise my needle and scoot it on over. Up, pick up my needle, scoot that over. Uh-oh. Oh dear, we don't want that. No grabbing. Don't want to look up here and see all my frillies hanging off the edge sewed into the side, do I? Get out of there. None of that funny stuff. Okay. I like it. She looks fine to me. Fine and dandy, just like candy. So I'm going to cover this page, so that does not matter. Let's save that and that and that. Now some people really like their strings hanging off. I'm not sure if I want strings hanging off of mine. It's something I have to consider. So there. Oh, we gotta cut that one down. That one is cut. Let's cut this one. Okay. So, I wonder. I think I overstretched that one maybe. There we go. We'll just bend it back the other way. Let's see what it looks like all together. Oh, I like it. I do. Okay, so let's figure out what to do right here on this one first. The other signatures we'll put somewhere over there. Now, I do have some of this beautiful paper left. Have it in that size. And I have it in that size. That actually provides a nice little tuck spot, doesn't it? But what would we tuck in such a tiny little tuck spot? Let's see what else we have. So, we could put a pocket on here using this pink paper, and then we could give it a pretty little border. Like that. And then it's more of a pocket there than a little tiny tuck spot. So, tearing ruler. Let's go right about there. Right about. I want to strengthen this edge a little bit so that the pocket is tougher than it looks. So I think I will fold this under. Like that. Okay. Do I want to do it that way? Do I want something under there? If I put it on the top. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? But that's not really. Oh, I kind of like that. I'd have to turn it the other way because I really want this side showing. So if I turn this that way, and applied it this way, and applied it that way, I know it's just adding more weight to it, isn't it? But what the heck? Let's add some weight to it. Oh, I think I forgot to press order on my order the other day. I was trying to order some stamp things. Little sponges, you know, these things, but not these. Trying to order some from Scrap Goods. And I think I forgot to press the purchase button. I'll have to check it. Okay. Trying to find something so I'm not overdoing this, because I don't like to overdo the ink, but I always do. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. Okay. Apply that one there, Angela. Okay, I will. You just watch me. I will do it. Oh, it's crooked. Did you see that? I put it down and it's crooked, crooked. Crooked, I say. Okay. My secret is that now we have a pocket and a tuck spot. Look, a tuck spot. So let's apply this funky pocket right over here. Guess I could be using my art glitter glue, huh? This one is kind of running out. Oh, just felt it give way. Maybe it's just full of air. I think really what's happening is that it's almost out of glue. It doesn't help me turning it upside down all the time. Oops. Better go the right way. I am doing this for a reason, right? Okay. Now, as I was telling you, now we have a little tuck spot going along this edge, see? And we have a nice little pocket here. Cool. Okay. So this is a journaling page. And this journaling page is tea-dyed and, yeah, raspberry tea. And I dropped in just a little drop of Tim Holtz dye, distressing ink, what's it called? Something honey or honey something. Anyway, that's what it is. I just love that. I think it's beautiful. And the little red flecks, as I've told you before, are red pepper flakes and paprika. That stuff kind of disintegrates and then it leaves you these little marks in the paper that look like little wood chips or something. I like it. So we have a pocket journaling page. Oh, this should have something on it that says this book belongs to. Maybe I should make us up some labels that say that. And we could put them on there. I'll have to do that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now I did put this one on the back. Sorry about that noise. And we have that one. And we made this funky page out of our oversized, whatever they were. Let's see, these are pockets for pages B and C. And we have these. Now that one definitely could go with this. I mean, it must go in with this one in here. You sure don't want to put them side by side. But she could go right there. Don't know. I need more things. I do. I need more and more things. All for the little ones, Christmas joys. Oh, 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 go. Sorry, I still got Christmas on the brain. These are offcuts from those pockets, and I don't see any yellow ones. Don't know what I did with the yellow ones. We do have these small ones and small tags. Oh, and we do have these file pockets. Well, I'm not sure. Not really sure if I want. Hang on. Hold your horses. I am not sure. I don't know what I'm sure of. Okay, I'm going to cut this down slightly here. That won't work, so it does have to go this way, even though she's on there. She might have to go this way. So you can probably guess what I'm thinking is that I want to make a little flippity flop. Eep, 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 eep. This way, or I could just cut that off and make a pocket, and then I could put a tag in there. What do you think? It can't really go this way unless I cut it down. How much would I have to cut it down? I'd have to cut it down here. And it would have to get cut down right about here. Probably less crooked than that. And then it could be, it doesn't have to be a flip, it can still be a pocket. But it'll fit this direction and I like that better. So let's cut this off. And let's see here. Let's distress it. Okay, now I see there's a little piece of ribbon on it that looks like it needs a friend. Ribbon is your friend. Here's some from my last album. That kind of brings in some of the pink. Like we need to add something else to it. What would I add to it? No, I would not add that to it. Nope. Has to be a little bigger than that. No, I like the pink. That's all there is to it. Pink, pink, pink. That's the more victorious side. So I think perhaps I'll sew that on right there. Go that way just slightly, and I'm going to come back down that top. Whoops, going the wrong way. Okay, there's that. Now, need something a little more. I do have this and this. Not that one. This one's okay. Oh, I know. Have those. I have something to put on there. I know I do. I know I do. Well, that one does not show up, but if we put that under there with that, and then put a bling in the center, I think we're going somewhere. That's a rose I squished down for a button bling. There. Too much? Too much bling? How can you tell? I haven't pulled you in here. Let's see. I have put this in there. Too much bling. Nope, I thought so. I thought it might be, but I wasn't really sure. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let me reattach this. I tried to save these little clips for as long as they'll last on my new buttons, so I know that what I've spent too much money on. Oh, buttons are terribly expensive. I think, first of all, I'm going to glue this down to the pocket. It's going over here, right? Right. Oh, let me send you back out a ways so you can see what I'm up to. Here we go. You can see me beating up the glue here. I don't know why. I should just get out my art glitter glue. That would be a lot easier, I think. I think it's because I'm getting ready to glue fabric. So I'm thinking about that. Okay. A little bit of bling here, a little bit of bling there. Okay, now what I really want is for this to come down here like this, and I want that crinkle to stay in there. Right there, right there. I don't want that crinkle to come out. Gotta get to Hobby Lobby next week. Okay. Or Joann's. I gotta get to one of them. Or Michael's. Or both. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingy. Add some blingy. Okay. There's a bubble. There we go. Okay. Stuff's exploding all over the place. Okay, so what do you think? Let's see. It's okay. So far, so good. Starting to stick open a little bit. That's okay with me. I suspect that is what's going to happen. Now, what I need to do is I need to make something for there. Cologne and the roses. If I have any cologne looking bottles. Not, just paper ones, I mean. I think I do have one over here. I've got to look at her. Little dancing lady. She's so cute. She almost is perfect for a little tag there. If I maybe put pink behind her or something. And fussy cut it. Then we could tuck it in there and have a little tag thing on it. Let's set her in there just for fun. Okay. That just tells me that I need to get some off the Graphics Fairy. What I would like to do on here is put a little cologne bottle and some more ephemera, maybe a couple of these, and some little perfume bottles behind it or something. Maybe 3 of these, yeah. And turn this into just a little journaling card. Half of it here. We can make 2 of them and put them in here. If we don't put that on it, right? Or we could put this on the side so it would be a nice little pull-out for the card. So, I need to get some perfume bottles. Okay. Well, I can see I need some more ephemera. I just don't have the ephemera I need here. So I think I will go see if she has an add-on to this kit. And if she does, I will purchase it and print it out. And then we'll have a few more little goodies. Otherwise, I need to get some perfume bottles and well, they're kind of like journaling too, so we have journalers in here. And what else are they doing? Let's have a look. Oh, naturey. blowing bubbles, smelling flowers. Oh, I know. Making wishes. She's making a wish. She's being very thoughtful. Reading a love letter, maybe. And, oh, she's in the quarterly magazine of the society which takes care of the children. That's who she is. She's a teacher. But, oh, we have like a ribbon thing over here. Okay, so I need to print out some French or Italian or whatever we have here. Themes and cologne and get a few more little blings gathered together to work on this journal. So that tells me something, that I also need my basket when I do a junk journal. So we have not gotten very far, but that is as far as we're going to get today. But still, that was pretty good for me. So I will let you go for now. I will be back tomorrow. And well, I'll be back with cologne bottles. Paper ones, not the real thing. But if I have some of my mom's old collection, maybe I'll bring them and show them to you. So, well, thank you for joining me. Please like, which means give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I get, the more videos I can make. The more videos I can make, the happier I'll be. It's that simple, because I like making them. So, anyway, and after you subscribe, and there's a little bell beside down below in the comment area, not the comment, but in the description area of this video. There's a little bell off to this right side, and you can click on that after you subscribe, and it will let you, when I post a new video, it will notify you. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. It's really good to be back, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.